Hello, my name is Michelle and welcome to my new channel, The Signs of Tarot. Please take a moment to subscribe. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I'm doing an X spread for Aries. Aries, if you have an ex, if you have somebody that you are in distance from right now, if you have someone that you're taking a little time off, or if this is a full-blown divorce, whatever this is a reading all about your ex from your ex perspective. It's a sneak peek into what they're thinking and what they're feeling. So as we know in tarot, energies can be vice versa. So some of your energies may creep into this reading, Aries, but for the most part, I'm going to really focus on your ex. This may or may not resonate with everybody. I'm so blessed. I just opened up this channel and I have so many people from all over the world viewing it. Thank you, gratitude. I am so humbled by that. But just remember that Aries, this may or may not resonate with you. It's not meant to resonate with everybody, but let's hope that you have some messages that connect to you. Let's start with our read. I use 2 decks of the Rider-Waite combined because the Spirit wants to come out. Spirit's going to come out with the same card twice. All right, Aries, this is for your ex. First card, Ace of Wands in reverse. It looks like your ex lost passion for the relationship. The Ace of Wands in reverse is about losing passion. But what it also means is losing the ability to perform in bed. This is about erectile dysfunction. I can't make this shit up. And maybe he or she, obviously a he, pulled away from you for a while because he's having some personal issues with his body physically and it's embarrassing to him. If not, there's been some passion lost in this relationship. You got to put it where it goes in your world, Aries. If you lost the passion, if he lost the passion, or if COVID didn't allow you guys to spend as much time together, and COVID this last year didn't allow you guys to go out and have fun. I mean, the whole world got screwed on that. So this is definitely a lack of passion, but because it's an ace, the ace to me is always divinely guided. Maybe, just maybe, Aries, the divine took this person out of your life for a purpose right now. Let's full on see. Hangman. Well, your ex is hanging himself or herself upside down right now to really go within. I think that they are really thinking about you a lot. I think you're on their mind a lot. I think that they are actually in a very methodical way because, well, the Hangman is the sign of both Pisces and the sign Virgo. Hanging upside down to see things from a different perspective, to maybe realize what took place with this relationship, what was my place in screwing up this relationship, what didn't I like from my significant other. The fact that your significant other, your ex, is taking their time out of their moment to really look at this is a really good sign that there are still feelings deeply within there, that they're trying to figure out what the hell happened with this relationship. You can see the fun part about the Hangman is that when the Hangman hangs himself upside down, his legs form the number 4. We know that the 4 of Wands in tarot is all about the happy life with the structure of a home, marriage. So I really think that your ex really was looking at you for the long term and is pretty much so contemplating what the heck happened with your relationship right now. Let's move on. He or she is broken heart. Whoever your ex is, they're looking over the relationship with a broken heart. The 5 of Cups is a tough card. It's really looking at the lack, looking at regret, looking at things that went wrong, really just staring and almost in an obsessive manner, not being able to get away from the hurt and the pain that this relationship brought forth. But all this person has to do is turn around and realize the 2 of Cups, happiness, soulmate, is right behind him or her. So right now, your ex is hurting. So if you think that you're the only one who's feeling something, the cards are very much pointing in the direction that your ex is feeling a lot of pain and really reviewing what took place with this relationship. Let's move on. The Star card. Your ex wants to heal or wants to heal the relationship. When this Star card comes out in an X spread, I always tend to think that this might be a reconciliation. Okay, when the stars align at the proper time, somebody's going to come make a circle back around to you. The Star card may be the sign of Aquarius. It may or may not be in your ex's chart. But the Star card is a beautiful card about healing and about shedding your vulnerability. She's naked. She's not putting on an act. She's taken off the mask. She is showing her vulnerable self. Your ex, whether he or she, might be ready to really unveil their feelings about you, what really disconnected with them with the relationship, what may have connected them to the relationship. The other thing about the star, and I really, if you are hurting, which I really feel that you are hurting right now, Aries, I want you to go outside tonight, no matter what time zone you're in, as soon as it gets dark, and look at the very first star you see and really look at it. Because what the stars do, they make you stare at the present moment. For a moment, for a brief moment, you forget about the pain of the past and you let go of the anxiety of the future. So I really want you to do that exercise and go outside tonight. Look at the first star, okay? And feel how it feels to be in the present moment, and try during your day-to-day, when your mind drifts back to the pain and the hurt of the past relationship, try to remember how great it feels to be in that moment looking at a star. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Beautiful. You know, your ex really wanted the ultimate with you. The Sun's the happiest card in the deck. It's clarity, it's truth. Baby, maybe he or she wanted to build a family with you. Maybe you guys already have a family. Maybe you are already pregnant when you guys are separated. This is the ultimate card of abundance. So we're reading this, read Aries, from your ex's perspective. They really were seeking abundance out of this relationship. Next card. Wow, can't make this up, which is why I use a double deck of the Rider-Waite. We have the Star card again. This definitely reaffirms to me that this person's going to recircle into your life when the stars align. Absolutely, when the stars align, okay? And possibly an Aquarius season, which we are entering or just started right now. So be on the lookout, Aries. Somebody's coming around, and it may be sooner and quicker than you think. Okay? Your significant other went into hermit mode and really went within. This is the star. This is the card. First of all, it could be a Virgo. So he or she could have it in his chart. But this is the card about going within. This is my card about self-love, self-care. You know, maybe, just maybe, your ex, Aries, didn't really think highly about himself or herself. Maybe this breakup or this separation between the two of you was orchestrated and divinely guided so that your ex would go within and really begin to value what they offered you in this relationship and what they offer to the world, but mostly what they offer themselves. This is my favorite card about self-love, self-reflection. Going in as a child and emerging as the wise one. Okay, so that's what your ex is going through right now. So if you think that they're out just playing the field, spending their time, having fun, not thinking about you, this read absolutely shows opposite of that. Yep, devil behavior. You may or may not know, Aries, that your significant other may have had some addictions. You know, addictions are more than just drugs and alcohol and gambling and sex addictions. Addictions are the way we do things over and over again and expect different results. You know, maybe he or she brought in a lot of baggage to your relationship and expected the results to be different, but the results ended up being the same. The devil is about being chained to behavior and patterns. A lot of these patterns passed down from ancestors. So I'm not quite sure how well you know your significant other's parents or their parents. I mean, this could be a new relationship. It could be a long-term relationship. But from what you've heard and what your significant other has told you about his upbringing or her upbringing, try to take a moment to reflect. Is your significant other doing the same behavioral patterns that they told you that they hated from their own parents or their own upbringing? Devil's all about patterns and behavior changes. What else we got? Oh, see, I can't make this shit up. And this is why I use a double deck. The Sun. Absolutely the Sun. You know, we have two suns and two stars. Aries, this relationship's going to circle back. You know, and if you do have children, or if you are pregnant, or if you do have a family, you know, I wish you the best of luck, but this is definitely circling back. It may take a minute. You know, the Sun card represents Leo. Leo is around the month of August. Maybe this is going to take a few months, but you're definitely going to hear from this person, and this relationship is definitely circling back because both of you are finished having a broken heart. Cannot make this up. All right, Aries, this has been your X spread. Namaste.